Mcdizzle Gaming coming at ya. Welcome to the new Mcdizzle Studios. So we got some cool stuff happening. We got a brand new gaming PC. It's pretty badass. Got that all set up. Got Red Dead on here. Really looking to step it up on the stream games, step it up on the video games, or video games, videos, and have the proper equipment and such to do so. Hello, Silent Aquarius. Hello, Sick STMLG. How you doing? We're just taking a look here. I spawned a bunch of stuff beforehand to look at, so as well as the properties mod. I went crazy. I downloaded this. I just got the computer today. Downloaded Red Dead. Made sure I got a bunch of mods on it because I was doing it before on my wife's gaming PC, and well, with the amount of mods I put on there, she was probably happy for me to have my own PC. Here's some of the upcoming hunting wagon liveries. When I say upcoming, who knows? But these are the actual liveries for the hunting wagon. They're in the file. You'll notice no cloth on the back because that's just another object that gets added. But all the liveries, I won't say all the liveries, but there are currently hunting wagon liveries for online in the files. Hello, Captain B. Ryle. How are you? I remember you had a request the other day. You are a moderator, sir. There you go. It is done. So, we're taking a look at the hunting wagon liveries. Oh, this dude. Buckethead for Halloween. Not sure if you've seen him. Halloween Buckethead. We all love those guys now, right? This Joker. So we'll see him and possibly an armadillo. Because there's one called Arms Place Left, and it is Armadillo, and there's a Halloween character. So they're either two separate things or the same thing. So we'll see. We will see. But yeah, some of these hunting wagon liveries I don't hate. Which one is it? There's a red one that's kind of cool. I may not even have spawned them all, although I think I did. I'm going to try one more here. Okay, we'll do one more. Because it kind of cycles through the liveries when you spawn them. It doesn't work like this for all vehicles, but it does for this one. After car, what is it? Let's see which one this is. There's one with a red wheels that I'm trying to find. Because I have spawned that one before. We have the one with yellow. Weird. But that's what the hunting wagons, or the hunting wagon liveries will look like. Hello, Grizzly. How are you? Thanks for stopping in. Just got a new gaming PC. Really pumped. Set up the new Mcdizzle Studios. You can see I got a lightsaber here. I got some Red Dead art, some Back to the Future stuff that I'm not sure if you can see that, but yeah. Trying to step it up. Step it up. Hello, Mr. Boss for the win loves clickbait, and he does. He does. Let's change the weather, and I'll show you. If you haven't seen these, you might have, which is the Savage Camp themes. I wish they would let us buy horses for the wagons. Hold on, what was I going to do? Nighttime. Let's make it night. Yeah, it's going to be a heat wave here. Just 1 second. Speaking of heat wave, I am going to turn my fan off for a little bit. Just because the noise is kind of bugging me. I'm sure it's annoying to you. So let's change the world so we can see these camp themes in the nighttime. Or these tents. And I really would love for them to release these. Hold on here. Now I kind of spawned this table right in front of it. But yeah, this is the Savage Camp tent themes. Of course, the camp poker table that's in the files that I would love for us to have, going back to the Hello, Miss Kitty Jones. The camp poker table, which would be amazing to have. Maybe that'll come with the gambling. What I would predict, P.S., with the blackjack and poker tables, or blackjack and five finger fillet, I bet you that will come with. When I say I bet you, I don't know. I'm just guessing. But if I had to take a guess, I would guess it would be one of the things coming with the quick draw passes. That would make sense, because I will say in the files, this update was not huge, full of other stuff. Hello, Bruno. But, you know, Rockstar's not going to throw everything in there now that it's on PC and people can data mine it. This weird little medicine posse camp thing. It's quite odd. I don't know if there was plans for this at one point. You hear we're getting a map expansion. I haven't been on YouTube or anything all day, to be honest. I've been working. It's been it's been a busy day. And setting this up, too. You know, work a little bit, set a little bit of this up. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. But I got some flexibility, which is good. But yeah, I love this tent. And there's all sorts of objects, too. This is a posse, or not a posse camp, but a snake oil salesman table. And there's 2 of them that were available in the online files. And from what I understand, these are not in the game anywhere online. I don't even know if they're in single player at all, but they are online assets. Definitely cool. What else do we have here? These are the other... I don't know why the torch doesn't... Maybe there's not a torch in this one. So we have the tent over here. This is another one of the camp themes, or the tents. Okay, just 1 second. Oh, my wife just stopped in. Yes, the camera is on.
Well.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. So we got this guy over here, which is the merchant table. I would love a second slot for a new character too, Bruno. That'd be pretty awesome. You pay 50 gold bars if they added the gold. Cremelo, Dutch Warm Blood Line. Buell's horse color. Buell is the best horse in the game. Oh, I won't say that for sure. I love Buell, though. This is, again, another part of the Savage tents, which are pretty badass. It does deserve more love. So these are a couple things. We'll take a look at a few more, but let's go buy a property. Let's do that. So let's take a look at our map here. Actually, I want to just put on teleport to waypoint. Let's put ourselves a waypoint. If there's anything you want to see, hello, Time Bandit XXX. So let's go buy ourselves something. What's this? This place outside of Emerald. Nothing like living at Emerald Station. Oh, we got a house for sale. Hold on here. I got a weird controller. I don't mean to hit pause when I'm trying to take myself out of first person. So we got Crips here trying to buy a house. Okay, it's for sale. Is Crips allowed to buy it? I think it's up here, actually. What camera do I use? A Logitech HD 1080p one. That is what I know about it. Does it look good? Look bad? So obviously I can't do that. I'm going to switch myself to John because weird things happen sometimes. We'll get back to John, try to buy a place. Because this is the place for sale. I want the property northeast of Emerald. The one I want is Maddock Farm. So with this property mod, which I have used before, you can usually go buy it. We're going to try another one. I haven't tried to buy that one, so maybe something's up with that. Let's go down here. Well, thank you, Miss Kitty. Let's take a look here. Oh, it's just right there. I don't know why I'm putting a waypoint down. Doesn't matter, I can't even see it. There we go. Well, this property mod is working really well today. I am going to, if you stay with me, I might be able to make it work. So, I suspect there might be another file to add. And I have no problem in doing that. So, bear with me here. I'm just on my other screen. We're going to see if we can get this property mod going. I hope you're having a good day. Happy Tuesday. Enjoying hopefully some good weather. I hope so. Let's see here. It's so weird why it's not actually letting me buy it, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna give. I'm looking at the mod right now to ensure that we have all the appropriate script hooks and stuff. Viable properties, because I have used this. You may have been on my streams before where I've used this, but it was on a different PC. So I did have to re-download this. Because again, I just picked up a new computer today. It's pretty cool. It has a lot of flashing lights inside. I like it. Okay. So we're just trying to see if we can download here for this. So we have our script hook and stuff. Because I really want this property mod. I went in and the properties were there. That was my assurance that it was working, because I've used it before with that, but I am dedicated to seeing if I can get it working. So y'all can see it if you haven't yet. So what I am looking at right now is, and I should be able to add it and then jump right back in. So let's go to property. And again, if you have any requests of what you want to see, I'll be taking a look at the chat in a moment as I'm looking to make sure this property mod will work as expected for us. Because it is pretty cool. I mean, it's not going to be like game changing. You know, online it definitely would be pretty neat. Okay, we got the ASI loader. We got this. Again, I'm just randomly talking to these files here, like. All right, here. We take a look at the chat here for a moment. German property. Which mod is it for the gun range? Hey, Sick, it is within the properties mod. There is like a shooting range you can get with it. I agree, Omega. It might just have, you know, pretty limited customization options. Moonshine Shack with a little ranch area would be cool. Okay. So we're going to download this ASI loader. Make sure that's in there. We're just going to make sure we have everything, so no reason why this bad boy shouldn't work well for us. Okay, let's see here. Now, I will tell you something that has changed. One of the script hooks definitely does not seem to be available on Nexus anymore in the files, but that doesn't mean it's not going to work. I did get the most recent DLL of it to pop in there, but I'll update the description if it doesn't work, because I don't want to be misleading. My name is not Mcdizzle for the win, it's Mcdizzle Gaming. So I want to make sure that, you know, accurately describing what we have here. So I'm going to extract this in here. I'm just about there, and then we'll see if it works. Okay, here. So I'm just popping this bad boy into files here. Adding mods is so messed up sometimes, but you know, it does the job. It's nice to see online that they've actually taken care of the modders online, because that's really kind of okay. This is an updated one. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to close, we're going to relaunch, because I need to do that in order for this to work. And we'll take a look at the chat here, because this will just take 1 second. Boom. We're going to extract this stuff in here into the root folder, and then we're going to relaunch. So one moment here. I know this is pretty exciting stuff. Riveting. Absolutely riveting. But this is the pain you gotta do for modding sometimes. And things will sometimes not work as you expect them to. But we're going to see how this works, and hopefully it doesn't break the game. We're going to find out, though. If it does, it's going to be a pretty short stream. Okay, let's launch this bad boy again. Fingers crossed. While we're waiting, I'm just going to remove anything here that could get me in trouble on YouTube. Here's my new PC. It looks cool. Has a, I don't have all the specs in front of me, but a pretty reasonable graphics card, pretty reasonable stuff. So I'm pretty happy with it. But yeah, that is it. Let's get the camera back so we're not all like disoriented like crazy. Here we go. Let's make sure we're all set back up. And we're just loading. Sure don't want that welcome to mail screen that just popped up there. This is my first time using Streamlabs OBS, by the way, so I hope it's going well for that. All right, let's take a look here. Weird Champ asked, do I think the next update will be big? Some people have said no, based on the launch of GTA and such, or the potential trilogy of GTA that came from a pretty reputable source. Who knows? It depends on, what they're probably implementing is things that they've gotten from feedback like a year ago. I'm sure they got feedback that there was no criminal activity. Looked at the ways that they could implement it in the blood crimes format. That is what it is for crimes and such. Survival mode, awesome. Call to arms, like kicking ass. I just don't know, because there's nothing in the files kind of around the next update. And I'm curious when it will be. So all of the content that we have within the game files ends sometime in the middle of November. Oh, did YouTube see a bowl? There's no bowl there. I don't know what you're talking about. That's an air freshener, my man. I think so. See? Air freshener. I promise you. My bowl's nowhere near there. It's possible, Bruno, but maybe they'll blow us away and give us like 3 role expansions. Okay, let's see if we can buy this. Let's see if the property's here. Okay, we'll go up to this one. Okay, let's get ourselves teleported. Okay. Oh, let's see. Where's our for sale sign? Right over here. Fingers crossed. Like, if I'm not going crazy, I can go up to it. There we go. Success. We own Ridgeview Cabin. So, let's pop it up here. They are not so generous, but they're greedy. If there's opportunities for them to make money on Red Dead Online, they definitely will. So this is what the places look like by default. You can search stuff. And because they're greedy, Bruno, they just gave us a whole bunch of free stuff. I think this is where, they're going to try to charge. I think, if I had a prediction, I think if there is any role expansions, it'll be the most expensive role expansions we've seen. And hopefully robust with the content. If you're just popping in, thanks for popping in. Smash that like button if you're enjoying yourself, you're having a good time. We're taking a look at these properties. Again, you can search them, and now we're going to go customize them in a moment. So nice little cabin, for John to get away from Abigail. Not that he would do that. Abigail's lovely. So, let's go over here and customize the property. You may hear some people outside yelling and screaming. That is the reality. So, there are a couple of kind of arbitrary upgrades to, pimp out our place a bit. Let's do the bedroom. Let's do the office. This is where John's doing work at home during a cholera outbreak. 1,000 gold. Yeah, it would be definitely cool to have. Okay, hitching post. Let's get that. Campfire. Chicken coop. Outdoorsman bundle. And workshop. It's interesting. Each property has different stuff. So we'll take a look at all of them and see what we can find. Because this one does not have a shooting range. But it has chickens. So, you know, a functional campfire. Again, it's a pretty cool mod. The hell is that? Is that somebody down there? Who are you? Or is that my campfire? This weird ass place. Oh yeah, maybe I just spawned there myself. I don't know. But yeah, we'll go on in and take a look around as well. Nice little cabin. Nothing wrong with that. But Crips must stay in a camp somewhere. Yeah. No, Crips isn't coming. Crips is not coming. So we have the office. There we go. This is where John works from home. I got my dog in here. He let out a little whine, so I'm like, what's going on, dude? His name is Opie. If you come over to our Discord server, we actually have some custom dog emojis that my wife has drawn, and you know, we've converted into emojis. So if that's your thing, not sharing a roof with that drunk dinosaur. You learned those acrobat skills. He learned those in Portugal. Didn't you hear that? So nothing much going on in the dresser, but you know, a nice little office. I can't remember if John can read. You get a kind of a weapon locker going on here. Do I have the online specific weapons in here? I can't remember. I may not have spawned them over. No navy. No navy. Let's check out the rest of the place now that we've pimped it out a bit. And the bedroom's got a little bit more furniture. Oh, there's a ring there. I don't need that though. So this is John's bedroom. Check out the living room. Here we go. Let's see here in the chat. Hello, SSSS. Welcome. Perks like a garden stall. And Captain B. Ryle says, with perks like a garden stall, oven to cook 10 meats, stock pot to make 5 tonics at once. Bruno says, what an offense to my country. Anything interesting here? We got a nice little living room. It ain't no Beecher's Hope, but it's alright. Legend Killer 7 says, will this property be added to future properties? Not exactly like this, because this is a mod made for story mode by someone. We're going to buy another one, though. Funny enough, I seem to remember there being more of these now. When I first used this, I think there was like 5. And unless I'm going crazy, there's got to be... Okay, there's none in New Austin, so maybe there is only 5. We got 1. Oh, no, it's Beecher's Hope. So we got 1 there. 2. Anything up north? No. A couple things in Valentine. 3, 4. The other's definitely more, because there's 5. 6, 7. Okay. Let's go in here. Check this one out. Stable slot that holds 20 horses. Yeah, we all need more horse slots. So it's an FYI, because I bought this today for PC. I'm kind of moving some Red Dead Online into the PC into the repertoire a bit. So I may be doing some streams on PC, but I'll also be plugging my PlayStation in here, utilizing Streamlabs and a few things. So we'll be having a good time, really kind of upgrading a bit. So this is what it looks like by default. It's actually pretty cute. Little bachelor place. Here, I'm going to make it daytime. Let's make it a little easier to see. So we're here in the daytime. What have we got here? Probably a little tiny bedroom. Not much going on there. Was this an office or another bedroom? Okay, bathroom. No, is it a bathroom? I guess. I guess that's a bathroom. Hello, Max. Hello, Insufficient. Oh yeah, Insufficient. I always leave my streams up. I don't take them down. I'm not sure what, like, I haven't thought about why people take it down. I'm sure people that do take their streams down have a reason for it, but it'll definitely be up. Everything's going good here, Max. And I'm doing good, Insufficient. Everything's going well. Hey, Captain. To grow that mint oregano in time? Absolutely. Or maybe go a little Breaking Bad. Maybe they'll start making meth. I'm just kidding. I don't want them to make meth on the frontier. That would be a gameplay mechanic. You know, the next update is the Breaking Bad update. I don't know if that'll fly. Bert Higgins' room. Bert Higgins reminds me of that guy that used to buy me liquor when I was younger. Like when you'd be underage and be like, "Hey, dude, can you buy some liquor?" Let's upgrade the bedroom here. Upgrade the bathroom. The Patriot Bundle. Get the living room. What are you talking about, John? Trophies. Okay. Weapon locker. Just stuff falling around. Oh, let's get the outside fixed up. Yeah, Bert Higgins doesn't pay enough. Grow some plants. Why do these guns keep falling off? Oh, there's the shooting range. Let's go explore this a little bit. We got Micah's revolver here. All right, here. Buell, no! Or Rachel. You're not Buell. Get out of here. Let's see how... Okay, he's got the bells, too. We got some bells. We got some targets. We got a scarecrow. Let's get back here. Oh, do we have even functional guns? Probably not. I still have to use my pistol here. I should have grabbed something from the horse before I left. And if you hit the bells, you get the sounds. So you got targets, you got a scarecrow. Something kind of fun. Have a good one, Legend Killer. Thanks for stopping in. I know, right? No stables to place in the properties. Let's take a little jaunt inside. Let's take a little walk inside. I hope you're having a good time. And I'm going to thank all my kind of regular viewers and subscribers for helping making my channel, you know, pretty successful at this point, at least in context. I'm sure there's a lot of people more successful and you know, people less at this point. But I'm very happy with, you know, going on this ride so far, and thank you so much for coming on me with it. It's good times. Anything interesting in here? And when I say successful, is I put a community post out. I recently got monetized, so was able to start having access to all the tools from YouTube for monetization, which is cool. Never going to get rich from it, but it's nice to have ad revenue and those type of things coming in. Target range would be nice. So, nothing too. I bet you can hear my dog's nails on the floor. What I am going to do, guys, I'm glad you mentioned that, Bruno. I have to take my dog out. Something's going on with him. So, I haven't figured out Streamlabs enough to put a be right back symbol on. So, I will be right back. He doesn't cry a whole lot, so it kind of concerns me. So, be right back, okay? Hey, buddy. buddy. All right, if you're still here, thank you so much for your patience. Whew, I just ran up the stairs. So, I'm going to turn my camera off while I wheeze. If you're just popping in, thanks for popping in. Whew. I am 100% out of breath. That was very Canadian sounding, I'm sure. Out of breath. But yeah, he wasn't feeling too hot. But it's better than the alternative of him taking a dump right next to me. I wouldn't really dig that. So, we're taking a look at this property. Let me catch up on the chat, though, for a moment as well. Let's see here. No tequila at work. Let's see. Hi, Becky. Thanks for dropping in. Let's see here. Sarah saying hi, Miss Kitty. Aw, well, thank you, Captain. I think I'm pretty cool. It's kind of silly. Like, the name Mcdizzle just came from, like, my gamer tag that I made a long time ago, probably in PS3, and just kind of kept that. Got some good stuff here. Very smooth. Smooth like an old dirt road. It's awesome. Let's take a look. So we've taken a look at this property. Oh, the pupper's good. He, like, I don't think he was feeling too hot because he really needed to go. He doesn't usually cry a whole lot. So if he does, it's usually something up. We have two of them. We have the pug and we have, like, the lab. I think you guys have seen some pictures on my Discord. Let's take a look at this one. Oh, that's Beecher's Hope. But there is some hotel rooms in Valentine. Let's see what that life's all about. Okay, let's peek up here. I think it's in the hotel. I think so. Let's see here. Okay. So, one in the hotel. There's one in the hotel and one in the saloon. Oh, Becky, that saloon in Valentine. That's a scary place to hide out. I'm sure you remember our Call to Arms stuff. Fun tip, guys, if you do in Call to Arms, have some fun and go hide up here in Valentine in one of these rooms, either in the saloon or the hotel, and just wait for them to come to you. It's an intense time, I'll tell you that. Do I buy it down here at this guy? Because I know at the hotel one, I think you do. What can I get? I do, yeah. Hey, Billy, the camping was good. I wish it was longer. We only had like 2 nights. So it's kind of like the morning before we left, we were sitting down having a coffee, and it just felt like, we were just getting settled and just had a moment to relax. Is this my room? I hope not. I don't think it is, because that one's always open. That's the room we hang out and hide from the waves in Call to Arms. And it's a pretty fun place to do it. Is it this room? It is not. I think it's this room. It is not. Maybe it's one of these ones. Oh, Valentine's fun, Bruno. It's one of my favorite ones. It's probably the second easiest one outside of Blackwater. Is it this one? Well, where the hell's my room? I bought it. Captain's jumping in to find that damn dog. Billy, did you get the thought of making a vlog on it, or do you want to keep the channel focused on Red Dead only? That's a good question, and I did take some videos, and thinking, okay, am I interesting enough to put some of that out there? And I was like, ooh, I don't know, maybe. But on the question of Red Dead only, not at all. That's not my intention. It's gaming's in the title of Mcdizzle Gaming, so I like other games, absolutely. But I will say Red Dead is like absolutely my favorite game. Maybe this dirty place is it for whatever reason, but it shouldn't be because I think this one's already open. Hello, Omega. Doing good, man. How are you doing? But yeah, I definitely want to expand on some other games. Especially, this is one reason why I purchased a gaming PC, to actually be able to stream more games and stream in different ways. So, on the PlayStation, one of the limitations you have, I don't know where that one is. We're gonna go to the hotel. I'm sure we can find that one. We'll see what we can find. But to be able to stream different games, and I said the PlayStation limitations include you can't switch games if you're streaming natively on the PlayStation. Oh, just kidding. See if we can get our hotel room. So by using some of the tools that, you know, I've been kind of looking into, for example, Streamlabs I have set up on here, but for whatever reason the cloud bot is not working. I'm working with Streamlabs trying to figure out why. And I don't know if you can customize these at all. Let's see if I can outside of it. Maybe I can. But I don't recall you being able to customize the hotel rooms. So yeah, these are the hotel rooms you can buy. They're pretty boring. Hey, thanks, Andrew. If anyone has any questions, if you're kind of like a newer YouTuber and you're kind of curious, I know I was before, let me know. It's nothing, like I'll tell you how much money I've made so far. I've been monetized for a week and I made $6. That's how much I've made. So you're not like, it's, if you get a pile of views on something, perhaps through ad revenue. But yeah. I'm actually thinking of making some videos as time goes by to kind of give some insight into monetization, because if you look online, there's no straight answer for it. Like how much money are you going to make, et cetera, et cetera. I mean, there's a whole lot of factors and a whole lot of tools. For example, there's memberships. I haven't, honestly, outside of my Discord, this is my first mention of it, is that I created memberships, and you can become a channel member as well you can go to the join, see the perks that are offered, which are actually pretty good and pretty inexpensive. And I put a lot of thought into this because I'm not going to do something unless it actually offers value to people. And one of the packages is $4.99 a month, and I'll do a virtual video collaboration with someone, which I think is very reasonable. Because you know, when I work on something, I definitely put my due diligence into it. So that's an example of the other monetization options that are within YouTube. And I do like the membership option because it allows us to offer kind of services, which is kind of cool. Yo, any idea if there's more contract for blood money? Yes and no. So all the blood money missions that are in the files are currently used up. So that's the end of the blood money stuff that's currently in the files. Let's go buy another house. Did we buy the one outside of Emerald yet? I can't remember. I think we did. Didn't buy Beechers. Let's go to this one here outside of Big Valley. Thank you all for dropping in. Hope you're having a good one. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. We're going to be getting a heat wave here. I turned off the fan earlier because like, oh, it's noisy. And I'm going to turn my camera back on in a second. And you're going to see like me in a pile of sweat. I promise it's shirt on because no shirt, no service. That's my thoughts. I couldn't imagine just being like coming onto a stream, shirt off. Oh, I better buy the place first. Becky says, what other games do I have in mind? I've been playing some weird stuff. I've been playing Hunter's Arena Legend, which is has some multiplayer components. It was free on PS Plus right now, and I actually like it more than I thought I could or thought I would. Depending on Cyberpunk updates, we'll see what... And Bruno, yes, I will try the one in Strawberry. I wouldn't mind trying that. Really, whatever's kind of cool. I've got a Ranch Simulator. Could play that as well. So I'm going to stream some different things as well. Let's see here. Golden Spudlet says, I spent a couple hundred popping across the damn map last night. That dog can stay gone. I getcha. Okay, this place is looking pretty bare, but what do we got? Okay, nice spacious bedroom. Okay, I'm digging it. Oh, well, the bathroom is that. Let's see what kind of upgrades we're gonna get here. But I like this one. You know, it's a good sized living room, good sized bathroom, and look at this nice little kitchen here. Is it double XP on crimes this week, Captain? I haven't even looked at the newswire yet. I pretty much worked, set this up, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to stream. I'm going to try playing with some of my new toys. Set up, again, your first look at the Mcdizzle Studio, which I haven't given you a chance to really look at for a little bit. I'll turn on the camera here for a second, though, and show you. Let's turn that back on. You got the Mcdizzle Studio behind you. Hello. Just me over here drenched in sweat. This is not brought to you by McDonald's, but it is refreshing. Check out my lightsaber back there. It doesn't really slice people, but it is pretty cool. It's like a custom replica one. I think it's pretty cool. Let's buy our stuff. I'm a big Star Wars nerd. You might not know that. I have 2 tattoos, and they're both Star Wars stuff. So where can I customize this bad boy? There's usually my customization. Oh, it's probably at this front entrance. I hope so. I need furniture. Oh, I just want to make sure. I'm hearing some Discord notifications I don't need to hear. Ah, there we go. Customize lot. That is Red Dead art, Captain B. Ryle. Visions look so awesome. You're hyped, Andrew Gamble says. Let's get ourselves fixed up here. It is some Red Dead art. You got an 8-bit Arthur over there, regular Arthur. I got a Back to the Future thing there. Absolutely, I want all the Force to be with me. Got a weapon locker. Oh, the dining area. Check out the outside. Well, apparently that's outside. So we got a shooting range. Again, these items are pretty much the same. It's not letting me buy the shooting range for whatever reason. Hello, Wayne. Thanks for dropping in. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying yourself. We're just playing with some mods. I just got a new PC. You know, showing off some Red Dead art. But we got a good crew here. The Red Dead community is the best community. And one of the only ones I'm in for, you know, gaming in general. Because I don't really, you know, spend a lot of time on YouTube with other games. I made myself sound really uncool there, but I am actually pretty cool. I promise you. Even in real life. I'm not just cool on the internet. I'm probably not that cool on the internet. We'll see. So that's the one in Shepherd's Rise. Let's go to the one in Strawberry like we talked about. The Strawberry Hotel. Never seen this game before, Wayne? Red Dead is great if you haven't played it. It's on sale right now on Epic Games, by the way. This is, you know, why I got it. Is the Welcome Center a hotel? Is that the scoop? I don't remember. Or Strawberry actually have its own hotel? Okay, I guess it is. Hello, sir. I would like to buy a room. Thank you, sir. I wonder if I can customize this. Wayne, I would agree this is probably Rockstar's best game in my opinion. GTA has a lot of content, but honestly, do you need that much content? I know I don't. Okay, I can sleep here. I think this is the room I would have. Because it does. I should have checked the rooms and see which ones were locked first. We'll check these other two because maybe those are it. Hello, Jade Von Beauty. It's good. It's good. You know, it's had a busy day at work and glad to be doing this. Picked up this new PC. Oh, Wayne, you can't play Epic on Linux. I get ya. This must be the room we bought then. But yeah, really recommended game. Wayne, if you have the opportunity, it's probably Probably the best game of the end of the like PlayStation 4 generation of games. In my opinion, my humble opinion, it comes down to kind of Last of Us. It's fantastic. Uncharted 4 was a great game too. Like if you're looking at this adventure stuff, yes, it is on Steam.
Thank you.
So that's a little bit about the property mods. What else do we got here? Is there any other houses that we didn't... Oh, Saint Denis. Let's check out the hotel room in Saint Denis. And that saloon. Hello, Descendos. Exactly, Miss Kitty. I agree. Funny enough, it's... You know, if you look at GTA's progression, it took GTA 8 years of content to kind of get to where it is now. So... Red Dead will get there. It'll just take some time. Well, that barely opened. And honestly, for a new player, there's enough stuff to do to keep you busy for a while. If someone's like, I've been playing this game since beta, and I played it for 8 hours a day for 5 days a week since then, and I'm so upset that there's no content, I mean, you played it too much. You got your money's worth, I promise you. But thanks all for dropping in. I hope you're having a good time at the stream. I'm pumped, showing off the new studio, showing off the new PC. I'm going to have some additional things in the upcoming streams. You know, Streamlabs, that we'll have a couple mini games, nothing too hectic. All right. If this is my room, I'm okay with this. I don't know if it is my room. Let's see if it is. Let's see what other rooms we have. Definitely not that one. Oh, we got a telephone. Oh, hello, ma'am. Oh, sorry, ma'am. I love just going around insulting people with John.
Very odd man. Do you know that?
One that doesn't require good luck.
Oh, John, you're so mean.
Hey, blame your parents, not me.
John, you're such a jerk. What? I shouldn't get... This is 1899. I shouldn't be arrested for just being a jerk. Let's, we'll just fast travel up there and they won't know what hit them. Alright. RDR1 is so good. I cannot wait for them to hopefully remaster all this. This will be fantastic. Guys, I'm going to turn my fan on. I'm sorry about the noise, but it is roasting in here. It is roasting. Got to get some of that fresh air happening. Do we have any viewer requests? What is the Captain says? What's the former CEO's name from Rockstar that started his own company? Dan Houser. I know him and his brother started the company, if I'm remembering correctly. But you're so right about that, so Sarah, and the time it took for GTA to develop. Captain, do I think they'll create a rivaling game? I don't think so. Not maybe, but not anytime soon. Because if they were going to create a rivaling game, we're not going to see it for like a decade. Oh yes, expatriate. Let's see what I might be missing here. I can scroll up. I got some sweat in my eyes, so I'm sure I'm missing some stuff. If that's what you meant, if the scroll up was for me. Expatriate, I was looking for a chat from you. I may be missing something. I need new glasses too. I'm going to use that as an excuse. If I missed something in the chat, so sorry. Thanks, man. Thanks so much, expatriate. I'm trying. I'm like looking up and down. I'm glad you like it, Becky. I am enjoying it as well. Oh, Hello, Thailand, from Canada, expatriate. Thank you so much. I totally must have missed it. So let's see what other property ones we have. So do we do roads? Was that road? That's probably in the saloon, I'm guessing. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Here, let's go to Van Horn for a second. We're going to go into the fences place. Oh, you said hi. Right on, expatriate. Well, hello back. Hello back. Am I still on Top Chat? Ooh, yes. Oh, that can be customized. I'm learning new stuff all the time. Yeah, I guess there's different ways to categorize it. It is 420 somewhere. It definitely is. So, I'm going to go to the fence in Van Horn. Just because I am being lazy. I was going to say we'll fast travel to it, but it took long enough to pause it to get there. So let's go over to the fence. We're going to make ourselves no clip. Because we're going to see if we can find out a little bit about where IZK or ZK. I forget what it is. In Canada and the States, we say it differently. Oh, not that one here. Let's go to Mr. Fence. Because he has a little room. This little room up here. It feels like something's unfinished. Like this is upstairs, if I'm not mistaken, at the Fence and Roads. I changed it to live chat. That might be it. Yeah. See how this isn't kind of fully done? I remember when I came from downstairs, I have to no clip up here. But it makes me wonder kind of what they may have planned for IZK. We do know that I'm just trying to remember it completely. With IZK, there's actually script in the game that says bring her to a sheriff's office from somewhere. We do know that is part of it, and that is there. Here, let's go to a weird place. But we do know that. But I'm curious if the Fence and Roads had anything to do with her, and as well as I'm curious if online there's any way to implement that story in there, because I really do think there is. Let's go through Gaptooth Bridge Mineshaft, or Gaptooth Breach Mineshaft. This is like going back from like PS4 to PS3 to PS2. It gets pretty janky looking. But yeah, this is unfinished and you can't actually get to this within the game. I believe it was in Red Dead 1. I may be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it is. The area I want to see, there we go, it's looking rough, is Mexico. And I think long term we will see Mexico. I think Red Dead Online is called Red Dead Online for a reason. That we're not going to get Red Dead 3 Online anytime soon. So it's just going to continue growing. And if they remaster Red Dead Redemption 1, it would be shocking if Mexico wasn't added in one way, shape, or form. So that would be pretty exciting if, you know, I would pay money to be able to go to Mexico. Let's go to Mexico. You really want a badge in this game, Captain? Let's head on over here. So beautiful Mexico. Let's get ourselves no clipping so we can kind of get some good looks around. Kind of keep go. We'll go east. Oh, we got that awesome looking rock formation. I forget the name of it, but it actually does have a name. What else do we have here? Let's go through that. There's some graves around here that I've seen, and that other people have probably seen as well. Like, so empty, and I know in Red Dead 1 it was empty, but it wasn't this empty. But look at that, the roads. It's nice to look at it from this kind of angle. Red Dead Revenge starring Sadie, yes. Like, it's cool that you can still see the outlines of the roads. Want the story mode pistols, like the M1899? That would be cool, but I really think they would have to do some balance to it because I could be wrong. Isn't that like the most badass pistol in the game? Like, there's not really a competition because it is kind of the pistol of the future. Beautiful Mexico. There's another mod I don't have on here yet that I'll put on that will let us go to the Moonshine Shack and stuff, which is kind of cool. Here, we'll take no clip. Oh, I'm going to turn on my invincibility because I'm going to fall if I do this. I think we need God mode on. Let's have a good old fall in Mexico. Is John going to be alright? He's alright. He's alright. A little messy, a little worse for wear. Yeah, I want to see more stuff with Sadie. Absolutely. Okay, let's take a look. Let's teleport. Actually, I know what we want to get. We're going to get ourselves a horse. We're going to spawn a horse. It's not in their vehicles. There we go. Horses. Let's spawn ourselves an Arabian, a black Arabian. But there is some options here for us with it. Okay. So I make sure we have these all set up correctly. Oh, this is what I need actually. I can't remember if my horse has a flying mode. I hope he does. Horse, there we go. This is what we want. What else can we do? Flaming horse, fill horse with cores, super speed, super horse. Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna take the horse scale back to 1 here. And we'll take the speed modifier off because I want to make sure we see the flaming horse. Let's make him invincible though. Oh, not invisible, invincible. So we're in horse fly mode. The Pegasus 3000. Why is my horse not flaming? Let's see here. Let's take a look at the chat. You want story mode pistols? We talked about that. Sadie. I like the high power pistols from Red Dead 1. Yes, insufficient. Those were good. The DL channel. Hello. Has there ever been an automobile mod for Red Dead 2? No. Just the drivable ones in Red Dead 1. God mode equals John Marston meets Wile E. Coyote. I don't know. My horse isn't flaming, but... Oh, no. We got the Pegasus 3000 with, like, cannons coming off it. Really mess someone up this way. Maybe this is like that thing they have in GTA, the flying motorcycle, the equivalent of that. Miss Kitty Jones. I would love to see Dutch's story from when he was a kid. Lad being Jose, I mean, he's a man of good intentions. Not necessarily a good man, but a definite dreamer, though. I would agree. I think that would be really cool if they could, you know, go into those stories a little bit more. Because I think any additional Red Dead stories have to take place in the past. Oh, no. We're going to see how the horse makes out. Because you can't really go forward too much. Okay, this is cool. We got the flaming horse here, which is kind of neat. Let's teleport somewhere else. If you're just popping in, thanks for popping in. I hope you're having a good one. Doing a quick stream tonight. Nothing too crazy on the new PC, and new studio, all that good stuff. We're at the edge of the universe. Let's jump. Let's see where we fall. We're not going to die. Guarma? John, or maybe he will die. Oh, John. Where is John right now? I think we're probably in Guarma. No? Okay. Will John drown still? With God mode, John just stays down there? Okay. Oh, he's trying to come back to life, folks. Will John do it? Is John Marston down for the count? He is. Let's teleport somewhere else. I don't think I have a Guarma sniper off, so we'll see what happens. Whew, John. You feeling pretty rough, buddy? That beach is so nice. Play as Davey and Arthur as your mentor. That would be kind of cool. I wish they would do something like that. Let's spawn a shark. It's not under those ones. Okay. Must be under some kind of fish, though. Okay, here we go. We got... And hammerhead. Where'd the other one spawn? Oh, hey, fella. I don't know if you can actually add them to your compendium at all, but I don't think you can. And they don't really have kind of much really built in. Well, oh, I wish he would attack me. Come on, Mr. Shark. Okay, silly question, do they bleed? Okay, blood comes off them. Let's see here. Yeah, so those are the sharks. I know, the game is so damn pretty, Golden Spudlet. The only thing that might compare that I haven't really played yet is Ghost of Tsushima. So I'm hoping it does. I'm hoping it does. Do we have any requests or anything you guys want to see? Again, there's a whole bunch of other mods that I want to set up. Oh, I'm looking so casual here, I'll just lean back. I better sit up a little bit. It was hot in here. It is hot in here. But yeah, it's a gorgeous game. So I'm looking forward to playing online. If any of you play on PC, I'd be happy to play with you as well. I'm going to be starting a new character on this one, so I'll be doing some PC streams on Red Dead Online as well as some PS5 ones. And going to check out some different games. I'm even thinking of buying like one of those heart monitor things and playing some scary games. And letting it come out in the stream. I think that would be kind of cool. I'll turn my camera off for a second, just so I can do something that, you know, I wouldn't get in trouble with for YouTube. That sounds really bad. I was just going to have a puff. Nothing too crazy. But thank you guys for being with me for my first kind of Streamlabs OBS stream. I'm a little disappointed that some of it's not working as I intended or as I had it set up. There's a number of commands and a number of timers, but this is part of the testing and learning. YouTube doesn't really give you a testing environment, so this is testing it and doing it live. So one moment here, I'm just going to turn off my camera for a second, focus on the chat. And I'll tell you, streaming is one of my favorite things to do because I get to spend some time with you folks, chat with people after a crazy day. John has some shark fin soup. That would be great. Oh, John Marston. John Marston. Small recap of the unreleased items. Absolutely insufficient. I'll spawn them for you as well. So if you just give me a moment, how about we'll wrap stuff up by taking a look at some unreleased stuff. Now, it's nothing incredibly new. Now, for the new stuff, I have been going through and painstakingly, and it sucks, generating a number of the items from various code in the game, but they all look like things that are there, like a podium and stuff like that. It's so boring. I will say, here's something that's, hello Dan Miller, that I can't put together yet, and tell me if I'm wrong. So you know the Italian drop-off dude, that's what I call him? What is it? Oh, we have Mr. Midnight as Mcdizzle Gaming Champion. Welcome. Thank you for the membership. So, what I'm saying is the Italian drop-off guy, he has a whole bunch of lines that I don't think are used yet. Like the guy that you drop off stuff from Guido, it's like Thank you for bringing me the emerald, or whatever it might be. There's a lot of lines from him around boats, but there's not any crime stuff left in the game, so I don't know if they're meant for future use or not. I don't know if it's what it is necessarily meant for, but it is there. So maybe it's the voice lines that are already recorded, and they're not adding the other crime stuff for later, because it is the same guy. There's a whole bunch of lines. Like, if you look at all the voice lines that were updated, he actually has like the third or fourth most audio files. I don't know if it's like total lines, but it's like the third or fourth biggest chunk of audio in that whole update, and that's including like Sean and the other criminal contacts, new Capitale lines. Okay, so is there any crazy out of the map locations that you can teleport to? There is, but the DL channel, there's another mod I want to get on here that I don't have on here yet. That's basically a whole bunch of coordinates for online locations, but within the story mode. Here's the ones I'm trying to find is a couple of the, you know what I bet you's in the game file somewhere and I cannot find it yet, and I'm looking and it's painful, is the locations for the Halloween Call to Arms mode. And what it looks like when you fail, and what it looks like, you know, the end scene, the cut scene. That's what I'm looking for. That's me nerding out here, like late at night. It really is. And Mr. Midnight, I'll connect with you around the perks. Thank you so much. So the first thing is the small recap of unreleased stuff would be dope. Even just a verbal explanation would be cool. So we looked at the Savage Camp themes. Not all the camp theme items, but the different tents. We looked at the merchant tent. We looked at the poker table. We looked at the snake oil tables. Again, the Savage Camp theme is probably my absolute favorite. Whoa, there's something definitely going on. The rain in Guam is acting really weird. The game got really slow for a second. Let's take a look at some weird places, though. All the mods are probably making things a little wacky. So where are we at here? Okay, we're in... I don't know if we actually went to Guam or not. Oh, things got really slow and kind of a little wacky on the game. Oh, hello, Austin. Thank you for your membership, sir. I appreciate it. Let's see where else we can teleport to. Now, the script hook I added might have messed things up a little bit. Oh. Oh, man. Something got a little wild. That's okay. What we're going to do is we're going to give it a restart here. We're going to give it a quick... Ah, that makes sense, DL. Yeah, she's getting pretty rough, so I'm going to give her a quick restart here. I've added so many mods on this today. I got the new gaming PC, Austin. I'm definitely digging it. I may have to mess with the settings in Red Dead a little bit, but it was working very kind of seamlessly until I kind of messed some stuff up. But yes, I'm in kind of my new studio. I'm going to have my camera on. I won't lie, Austin. Definitely inspired by your badass studio. You got a very cool one, my friend. And my studio is a combination of studio, places where the animals sleep, work office. It's definitely a multi-purpose room. Okay, so let me just go back to Epic and launch this bad boy. Here we go. I'm going to turn the camera back on. That makes perfect sense, though, DL channel, about Guarma still being loaded. Insufficient. If you spawn something somewhere, will it disappear if you go far enough? No, it doesn't. Or it hasn't when I've spawned them. For example, like camp themes and stuff, they'll stay there. Austin has an awesome setup. I'll turn my camera on in a second. I'll show you my humble setup. I'm actually going to do a video on it, though. I really like the PC. Got some cool art. I'm actually picking up a Elgato tomorrow, it looks like. And I'm trying to learn all these things like Streamlabs and so forth. And I'm downloading Red M tonight too, Austin. I'm going to start getting into that. Okay, let's launch into story. And because it's starting to get dark here, I'm going to switch on a light and then get my stuff back on. Yes, Austin, I am on the new PC and streaming it. What are my RDR2 settings? Whatever the defaults were, I didn't adjust anything really, which I probably will have to. I know it's run outside of what just happened incredibly smooth, but I have loaded property mods, Rampage, Lenny's. But I am happy to add the kind of the PC Red Dead to my repertoire, and my wife's happy to have hers. All these data mining videos and such that I have done have been done on my wife's computer, so she's very happy to have her own PC back. There we go. That feels much better. Let me turn on my camera here. Also, my first time really using Streamlabs OBS, so it's definitely interesting. I still have some adjustments to make on it, but I've got the gist of the streaming with it. Here's my little background here. Again, just set up today. It's also my work office. The other section of it is. So we're back in action. The ask before was to see if we could teleport to any kind of cool locations. Let's go to some special locations. Oh, if you haven't been in this weird place, let's take a peek. Oh yeah, I can swap anyone's. Is there any characters that anyone wants to see? Dutch or Cornwall? Absolutely. I could be, if I want to be Dutch. Oh, not that one. Here's one you could be, but I'm not going to do it on the stream. You could be the naked man. The naked swimmer dude. And yeah, I did some tests for science. You cannot shoot his junk off. I'm going to take a look at that chat. Jump to your display settings and use the standard slide bar. I'll show your... Okay, let's take a look here, Austin. So we got Dutch here. We're going to take a look at the settings for a second. If you have a PC version of Red Dead, this might be good to know as well. Okay, so it'll actually show you your usage. Is that under display settings or graphic settings? Okay, video memory. So it's using quite a bit of it. So I may have to turn that down a little bit. The Trapper? Absolutely. Is he just called the Trapper? Nice Hobbit host, Dutch. That's where Dutch was hiding before he met up with Micah. Let's see here. What's his name? Oh, he can be Davy. Look, that's what Davy looks like. Well, before he dies. Let's see what else we have. But yeah, that's how much graphic memory. I'm sure you might have caught that, Austin. It's probably quite a bit. Yeah, you can, expatriate. I did it for science. I'll give you the fire breather. Who else is kind of cool? Someone asked for the Trapper. Let's see if we can find the Trapper. I'll show you something wild here. I can't find him under Trapper. He's got to have another name. But this, you'll like this one. If I can find her here. So we got Susan. You know, we all know Grimshaw. Stuff's about to get real weird. We're gonna change her wardrobe up here. Hold on. There we go. Davey was an unfortunate fellow. So yeah, this is a Grimshaw model, and there's another model like this as well. She can just tear around. The whoopsie dude, Bertram, we can check him out. These horses are running, no doubt, man. If this thing ran at me, I'd be running too. It's definitely a heat wave on the East Coast. Oh my gosh. We're going to hit probably the equivalent of feeling like 100 degrees over the next few days, which it doesn't get this hot here. I won't lie, Captain. Yes. Agreed. The survey says yes. Now, I don't have the same feelings about you know, Alien Grimshaw here, though. I hate to say. Not hot. Nothing personal. I mean, everyone has beauty. But I know, eh? I want to get in a fight with someone. I'm going to take Grimshaw to St. Denis and start messing with people. It really is terrifying. There's another one like that as well. I forget what character it is. Oh my god, Expatriate. You know, people could have. Because the Ozark menu that people used, they could change their character to whatever. Yeah, nothing here. Ottawa's crazy hot. Yeah, I'm in Nova Scotia, and it's toasty here as well. I know, that's Grimshaw's outfit variation. So terrifying. I just want to see her, like, fight someone. So let's teleport. Doesn't need to be Saint Denis. Let's I want to go to Valentine. Valentine Hotel. Here we go. Serve me. I'm normal. Come on, people, spawn. Okay, Valentinians. Was that the sheriff? Oh no. We can be the colonel. I didn't put myself to invincible. Blue woman group. Drunk Russian bear. What sort of new things did you find? Funny enough, the only thing I found, personally, because I'm not going to be like, oh, I found this when someone else did, is I found blackjack stuff in there. I talked about it in my stream before, but I didn't find any five-finger fillet things. That's someone else's, or Tez found that was a different way than I would find it. But I definitely did find the blackjack stuff. And it's within, like, the global language file, stuff that's not in story mode. I am doing good, Drunk Russian Bear. I am doing well. It's, you know, got through Tuesday. Fight a bear, the poor thing will run, no doubt. Oh. I should go back to Beecher's Hope. We should go see Abigail. Huh? No doubt getting shot at. I'm going to turn myself invincible here. I'm going to be like an invincible alien. But I think I should go see Abigail. I'm not a huge fan of blackjack either. Like, the table games, I could take them or leave them, to be honest. If I want to play poker for small amounts of money, I'll really play poker for small amounts of money. Like, there's a group, I'm in a group on Facebook that is just kind of some local guys, and we get together online sometimes, and we play some poker. I've not done it for a while, but that would be my poker game. I gotta go see my dear wife, Abigail. I'm sure she misses her blue husband. He's been very blue without her. I don't want him to have a blue Christmas. Hello, Abigail. I need to see my son, Jack. Let's see here. There is a mod I had on before around playing piano, which you can do, which is kind of cool. I don't have that installed right now. Where is my household? Maybe they're out by the fire or something. Abigail, I'm home. Hello, Anthea. How are you? Thanks for dropping in. Just kind of showing the new setup off. You know, got a new gaming PC. Have Streamlabs sort of set up, but not really. But, you know, we'll be playing with that. Going to be watching a whole bunch of videos. And my actual career is I work in corporate training as a training manager, and so I'm all about educating and learning new stuff. Where is Abigail, Jack, and Uncle? You guys working around the farm or something? Or are they just terrified to see me? They heard rumors of what I look like and they left. Okay, let's take a look. Hello, Dubas. Let's see who else we can be. Oh, if you're just joining the stream, here's some blood money stuff. So these are all the NPCs that were added for blood money. Almost every one of them, I think, has been accounted for. Dan Miller says, oh, we got a few things here. The DL channel says, could you try to find the clip that Dutch is standing on before his death? If I can remember which one it is it Mount Hagen? No, it's not Mount Hagen. That's Red Dead. It's not Red Dead 2. Tall Trees? I have to look up where he dies. It's been so long. I can quote the whole thing. Ah, very good, expatriate. If someone can remind me where that is, I would be happy to go there. And Dan Miller says there's a piano store in St. Denis that sometimes has a violin sound or piano sound coming out of it. Can you glitch into the building? There's some cool instruments in the storefront window. I sure can do that. And while I'm doing that, DL, if you let me know where that was exactly, I don't see why we couldn't. It should be in here unless it's in Mexico, which I don't think it was. Now, I don't know where the music store is in St. Denis. So I'll wait for that. And I'd love to go in there. Happy Tuesday, all. Hope you're enjoying kind of the Red Dead art. That's where it is, DL channel. Tall Trees? Okay. Ashton13 says, any idea if there's any more contracts in blood money? What's currently in the files? No, the last one was the Cornwall thing. There's nothing else in there for any additional crimes or opportunities that I could see. But there is additional information for Called Arms with Armadillo and Halloween, and those could be the same thing, but maybe they're not. It's northeast of me? Okay, cool. Come on, Grimshaw. Let's go, girl. Hello, beautiful people of St. Denis. Oh, here we go. We can also change into, let's change into something here. We don't want to be a tiger shark. What's it like being a prairie chicken? Not sure it doesn't work. That's what it's like being a prairie chicken. Some animals do. Okay, let's try the panther. Oh, the panther works. There's some. I want to make sure that it's actually set up so I can kill people. Okay, God mode. Okay, let's see if we can find this. Stationary. Is that it? No. Is it up the street here? Did I find... Hey, drunk Russian bear. A street in front of me to the left. Now, there is a delay in the stream. Let me just turn myself back to a human here. Let's turn back to someone. Try to get a little crazy there with this guy. We can be Guido. Okay. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's see here. I just want to get to the check. Blackjack things for camp. Not specifically for camp, but there's things about Blackjack stands that weren't in story mode. That's what I found about Blackjack stuff. Be a whitetail buck and charge into random civilians. I was thinking of that. I opened a zoo on Sisika before. Dropped a whole bunch of things on Sisika. Okay, no interior. Doesn't seem to be. But what do we got here? Yeah, it didn't seem to really have any interior, sadly. Hello, Gabrielle. How you doing? From Discord, right? Yeah, I know we chat a lot on there on my Discord. Again, we do have a Discord, and there's actually some perks with joining it now. Well, with joining it and becoming a member, you get custom roles and stuff. But you can join it and not be a member as well, and it's pretty cool. That's where you can find me a lot of the times. But if you are a channel member, we do have some custom stuff for those, for channel members in the Discord, including some custom emojis, some hand-drawn emojis. Dogs with cowboy hats on them. Let's take a look here. And we're going to go to Cockney in Tall Trees. I don't even know if it's labeled. Is it Cockney in Tall Trees? I'm just looking at the chat here. It's near Manzanita Post. Small zigzag. Oh, perfect. Okay, we'll go to Manzanita. Nicotoni Rock in Tall Trees. Okay. What I'm going to do is also pull it up here. And if you're just joining, thanks for joining. Hit that like button if you're enjoying yourself. Helps out the stream, all that good stuff. And I hope you're having a good time. I'm having a good time. I've had a great day. I've got a cool new gaming PC. I'm watching the cool lights. So this is a nice day for me. I've never had a gaming PC in my life. My wife's been into that. I've messed around on hers. So I'm like, well, I'm doing a lot of stuff on the PC with video around like, you know, streaming and such. So I should probably get myself a PC because you can do some cooler things than you can do just on a console. And it's a lot easier. It's a lot faster for making my videos than it is on just kind of my normal everyday computer. So let's take a look here. So let's see. I'm checking on a map where exactly, just so I can get a precise location. Is it possible to go where Dutch Falls? It is. North of Tall Trees, northeast of the cabin that you go to in the epilogue. Okay. Most people are saying you can actually, or what I'm reading through our Reddit right now, is that the actual location is you're not able to get to, but people may disagree and have other points on that. Yeah, you're in the future in Russia, you would. What can you do with horses on here? Anthea says, I can make them fly. I can set them on fire while they're flying. Oh, thank you, Ashton, for the subscription. How is it over there? It's hot over here. You're in Turkey, expatriate. Right on. Apparently, my last name is originally from Turkey. Is Turkish. I did not know that until recently. Greece is cool. Greece is probably hot, too. Thank you for stopping in. Drunk Russian Bear. And any idea if properties are coming? No ideas. Just what's currently in the files. You know, it's fair to say we're going to get more properties. You know, who knows what they'll actually look like, but we are going to get some more properties. Rockstar has indicated that they want to add more feature-rich businesses, and absolutely they should. I would agree. So let's go around Manzanita Post. What is my last name, expatriate? I'm not. Well, we won't get to it. It's Asaph. I'll just give you that. Here we go. I'm like, oh, I don't want to throw it out on the internet, but it's fine. It's on the internet enough, I'm sure. I ain't got nothing to hide. I don't need the anonymity that some people crave. Let's get ourselves the Norfolk Roadster in story mode. Let's heard a noise on here. Oh, Becky, thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Or the membership. Oh my gosh, Streamlabs did something. It must be working. Or parts of it are working. So let's see if we can get up here. Actually, what am I doing? I'm just going to no-clip this bad boy here. Oh, let's get off the horse. Come on, Guido. Uh-oh. I don't know if Guido's meant to get on horses. Because the horse ain't stopping. Guido cannot get off a horse. He's too scared. Do not speak my name. Sorry, Guido. Oh, wrong mod here. So many mods in this. Let's get rid of that one. We're gonna get rid of Guido though, because he's not really functional. 1 second here. Oh. Trying to get to my rampage mod again. Okay, we're gonna see if we can actually switch characters here. Hold on. Weapons. Player. Let's see if I can change him. Change model. Well, that's a multiplayer model. We'll go back to Arthur. Here we go. Player 0. Hello, Arthur. Oh, let's get out of no clip here. Here we go. Ashton says, how am I liking Called Arms? I agree, expatriate. Yeah, I can't really do much with the last name. You're absolutely right. All good, my man. I'm loving Called Arms. You can ask Rebecca or Becky. We played a whole bunch together. I can't seem to get out of no clip mode. It's like Guido broke my... Oh, there we go. Let's get out of no clip mode. Thank you all for coming in tonight as I get things kind of set up here with my new PC. I definitely probably have to adjust some of these settings. Because I know she's getting a little... She's feeling a little wacky. It's not a super gaming computer. We actually have another gaming... My wife's gaming computer is a little more powerful than this. But it's definitely more than powerful enough to run Red Dead. Oh, thank you, Boss Hog. Put a face to your voice. My voice didn't match my face? I'm great and all the help. Thank you so much. Oh, no problem. Glad to help. What? If you haven't seen me before, what did you expect me to look like? I'm just curious. I was going to open the stream with just lifting a bunch of weights and stuff. Funny enough, I wouldn't look like it, but I am hard into working out. I'm probably going to do a workout here at some point this evening. Me and my wife both pretty committed. We tried to go through a number of workout programs, get in good shape. I've lost probably 30 pounds over the last year. Kind of changing eating habits, all that good stuff. Had some of that pandemic weight. But no, I'm glad you're liking the videos, boss. I appreciate it. And I appreciate all my viewers and subscribers. I've met some of the best people I've ever met on YouTube, especially during the pandemic. I'm a pretty social guy in real life, and I don't know if that's gonna go back to normal anytime soon, so I'm happy to hang out with you guys. Thank you so much, Gabriel, for the membership. I appreciate it. That is awesome. Clean shaven, boss? It happens sometimes. Hey, expatriate, you have a Legion 5 Lenovo gaming laptop, but you don't use it for gaming at all? Thank you. I actually trimmed up the beard a while ago. You may have seen me on streams before, and I probably had a bit of a bigger one. I did give it a trim a little while ago. I definitely did. So we're Arthur right now. Let's take a look. Let's go to some places. Let's go to some Where's this large rock bed at? Thank you so much for all the support, folks, and helping out the channel through memberships, subscriptions, viewings. It's pretty awesome. So where are we at here? Actually, I'll try to take you to a place if you have not been. And I don't know if it'll work because I don't know if this will work without the appropriate mods. But let's see if we can get to the Moonshine Shack. That's a developer's cube. I don't know if I have the right thing to do it or if it's there by default. So let me get back get myself oriented here. Because the reason I'm trying to go under here is that the Moonshine Shack, I have no idea what that was. I don't think I'm in the right place here. I'm definitely not. For the pandemic pudge, that's fair. I definitely had some of that. Oh, expatriates are graying pretty fast. Aw. It'll happen, man. It'll happen. Okay, so this is, funny enough. Oh, as well, my understanding, and this didn't look right, but... Hold on, let's get in here. Yeah, there's definitely an additional mod that I need to add to this, because what if I add this mod, which I will add and I'll share it on my next stream, there's an interior here. It's not your Moonshine Shack interior, but it's the interior for the cutscene between Cripps and Maggie. So it's kind of cool. I'll make sure to add that mod and kind of the coordinates on there so we can take a look at that next time. Because it'll also show the kind of the location that's pulled from the coordinates for the Moonshine Shack, and whenever you enter it, it's an instance underneath it. I don't know if it's like whichever one you're in it's underneath, or if it always goes to the one under Manzanita Post. I saw that square, but I don't know if that's it, or if that's just like a developer's cube. We can try to go to it. No harm in that. It may just disappear as we get closer, but what we would actually see as we get close to the Moonshine Shack is actually you go right in it. I hear ya. Red Dead was important during the pandemic. It really was 100%. Like I started playing, and when I started playing online, I just really played by myself for a bit. I found a crew of people. I started getting to the Discord community, making videos, and I do a lot of videos from my work, so this is an interesting transition. I manage people that make videos. Well, what's that water? Don't know where that is. But the weird stuff underneath the map. Hello, Aurelian. How you doing? King Aurelian, thank you for popping in. You found Red Dead because of the pandemic, expatriate? I can understand that. Arthur, what's up with your hat? Or who the hell is this? This doesn't look like Arthur. What happened to them? This is like our Jarthur. And this will happen sometimes. I was there the night it came out for Red Dead 2. They don't do midnight releases here anymore. They do it the night before, which is cool though. So what they do is the store closes at 9. They open at 10 p.m. to give the game, so I get to play it like right away. But I played Red Dead 1 like the night it came out too. I was always excited for the cowboy games. Love it. I grew up horseback riding and stuff, so that kind of drew me into it when I was younger a little bit. Like I worked at like horsemanship camps and stuff, so definitely was interested in it. But yeah, it's a lot of fun during the pandemic. What are these fools? What are these guys doing? Yeah, I am an angel. You cannot harm me. I wish I had my other mod here because I could launch a missile at them, which would be pretty awesome. Yeah, his hat must have changed when I got kind of glitched out. Let's teleport somewhere else here. The floating forest. Why, thank you, Aurelian. I mean, that's a nice compliment. Accurate, but very nice. Thank you. Thank you. Got good taste, my man. Good taste. Okay, we're in the floating forest. It certainly is floating. Where is this on the map? Okay, we're all the way over there. Interesting. Here's one of the most useless things I found. I don't even know why I'm talking about it because it's this useless. I don't know why it's in here. Hold on, it's up the hill here a little bit. Just gotta get to one of these houses. I think it's this one. Okay, there's a rock. Oh man, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to find it. So one of the houses in Valentine, I'm not gonna spend any time looking for it. Within a rock, there is a water pump. That's from the old beta map. Captain B. Ryle taught the way of the dailies. This guy passionate about the Red Dead life. Yeah. I think, again, I've looked, like, I can't say I haven't been involved in other communities. I've watched videos and kind of seen the communities. But the Red Dead community is amazing. Great group of people, diverse group of people. You got old, you got young, you got female, you got male. Like, there's people, 70-year-old grandparents playing the game, which is pretty cool. Like, that's pretty crazy. But just think, if you're like an old dude and you grew up watching Westerns, and when I say old dude, I don't mean that negatively by any means. I ain't a young dude myself. But if, let's say you're a 60, 70-year-old person that watch Westerns a lot, even younger, and then Red Dead 2 comes out, you're like, oh my god, this is like I'm playing an interactive Western. Oh, my best friend I made was a full-on griefer. We weren't friends for long. That's fair. That's fair. Griefing's no good. Let's take a look here. So I'm definitely going to be doing online on PC as well. Now that the... Oh, this is Arthur's voice. Arthur antagonizing people. Almost 45 expatriate? Okay. I'm somewhere in between 20 and 50. I don't know when I was born. My mom just told me it was in the summer. That's what I go with. That's what I go with. But I'm loving this kind of setup and the new kind of studio. You know, first stream, and thank you guys for being there with me. I was actually a little bit nervous because I'm using a lot of new equipment and stuff. So, you know, thank you for your feedback and support. Didn't know how crazy it was and you just started. Oh, I've been spending so much time in Valentine during Call to Arms. What time do we got now? Okay. We're in a good place to kind of wrap stuff up. This was a great stream for getting used to some of the new equipment, testing some stuff, seeing what worked and what didn't. Thank you so much to the new members here. I just want to make sure I have all my stuff here. Those new members being Mr. Midnight, Becky, and Gabrielle. Thank you so much for becoming channel members. I will connect with you around some of those perks. Now, most of those perks can be actually within the Discord. So if you are, I know Gabrielle and Rebecca are members of the Discord. Mr. Midnight, if you're not members of the Discord, you certainly can be. And if you don't use Discord, we can connect another way because I want to make sure you're getting what you paid for. That's what, you know, that's what I want to ensure. So let me know. I'll be streaming maybe even a little bit, maybe not later tonight. I'm trying to learn some new software because I'm actually getting new video editing software too. The video editing software is tied to my old computer, so I'm getting used to that. So I'm going to have a busy night, and again, that's part and parcel of the investments I'm making in the channel to really professionalize it and rock it. That's the plans. Perfect, Mr. Midnight. The link should be within my channel page. I'm hoping it works. It should. I chose a permanent link and put it there. I'm going to put it in the chat right now, though, just in case. Just in case there's a broken link somewhere. I'm glad you had a good time on the stream, Dan. Or Golden, rather. And thank you, Dan. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. Which videoing software editing do I use? I was using Camtasia previously. I may use it again. I'm taking a look at kind of what my options are. I'll be honest, I'm a little, like, almost overwhelmed with the amount of stuff I got to kind of wrap my head around the next little bit, and that's one of them. Oh, cool. Thank you, Miss Kitty. I appreciate that. Captain, I think it must have been Austin's. I don't know who Dahlia's is. But that is that should be the Discord link in there. And I'll connect with you on those perks. So thank you all so much. I'm glad you had a good time. And we will talk soon. Take care of it. Take care, guys. Have a good one, folks.